Today we'll be taking a look at the Covercraft custom seat covers for the second row. These are available in a wide variety of colors and camouflage patterns right here on etrailer.com. The covers we're working with today are specifically designed for a 2016 or 2017 Hyundai Tucson. Pets, children, 1/3 of a rugby team, these are all things that can dirty the interior of your vehicle. Covercraft has a custom fit seat cover solution. The seat cover itself is made out of a durable poly cotton blend. It's 100% machine washable. It's an elastic fit to not only cover your backrest and bench, but also your headrests and even your armrest. It features a water repellent finish, so mud, water, and other spills won't penetrate down to your seat. They're an easy, inexpensive solution for protecting the interior of your vehicle. To begin our install, I've roughly laid out the seat cover in the position it's going to go on to our seat. The first thing we'll need to do is, the factory has attached the headrests and our center portion here with just these little plastic connectors. We can go ahead and just snip those off so we have these ready and available when it's time to install them. Now, in order to get our seat cover in place, we're going to have to temporarily remove our headrests. Just push in on this button here on the side. That's going to give us the access we need to lift those right out. If you've got your center seat belt connected, you're going to want to go ahead and disconnect that as well. The way to do that is just push in on this little slot right here. You can't quite get it with your finger. Something stiff like a key is going to take that right out. Now we're ready to begin placing our seat cover into place. If you look at the seat here, the one on the driver's side is a single unit, and the center and the passenger side operate as one unit as well. We're going to start here on the driver's side with our single unit and begin to stretch that over. Might help if you pull up on your lever on the side to tilt that seat forward, and you can begin stretching it over. With it stretched over, I'm just going to leave it here in this center position while I move on to my passenger side. Do the same thing over here. You can see it's the two-piece unit here. I'm going to tilt it forward. I'm going to take this portion of our seat cover and stretch it over. You want to be sure and stretch it far enough that the holes for our seat headrests are lining up. So with our backrest portion in place, we can turn our attention to the seat. There are foam inserts here in this little pocket on the inside. This is what's going to help keep it in the crease here. We're going to tuck those in between the top and bottom portions of our seat. Then we can take the elastic portion and stretch that over our seat. And our plastic clip right here is designed to simply hook underneath our trim panel right there. And we'll just follow that elastic all the way around, tucking it in place. We've got another of those foam inserts here in the center, which we can tuck in. That's going to help keep it tight. So it's going to tuck in right between our seat and the base, like so. As we make our way across, just want to make sure there's plenty of room for our seat belts to come through the designated holes, and we'll repeat that same process on the other side with this foam tab. Tuck it in, then we'll pull our corner tight, and then again our hook will just go right under the trim. We've got one final tab to push in here in the middle. Now we can tilt both of halves of our seat forward. We've got some hook and loop fasteners on the back to connect. When we pushed through those tabs earlier, portion of hook and loop should have come through as well. We're going to bring that up and connect it to this half of our hook and loop fastener. Now, to get those hook and loop fasteners connected, it's actually going to be easier if you come back here to your spare tire cover and just pull that forward slightly. It's going to give you that space you need to reach down and grab and connect everything. So now, as you can see, we've got good access to both of our hook and loop sides, and you're going to want to pull down straight on the elastic side and then bring up the other hook and loop side and connect as much of those two as you can. Just like that. Then on each side, we have a hook and loop strap that we'll need to disconnect. We'll pass it between the seats, and it's gonna go on the inside of this rotating pillar, and we'll pick that up on the other side. Same story here. Stretch our elastic as tight as possible and connect the hook and loop. Just like that. Put our seat back in place and repeat it for the passenger side. Now we can turn our attention to the armrest, which conveniently also doubles as a cup holder. Covercraft has taken into consideration our cup holder and has a cutout for that. We can slide our cover on with the hole facing up. Then we're going to take the flap with the hook and loop on it. We're going to tuck that up underneath and grab it from the inside. Just like so. Then at the top here, we can pull our tab through. That way we still have access to pull in and out our armrest. Now we can put our headrests back into place. They just slide right down. Our headrest covers simply stretch over the top. And with our last one in place, we're all set. If you had it connected before, just go ahead and reconnect your center seat belt. And that's going to complete our look at the Covercraft SeatSaver custom seat covers for the second row.
Click the link below to shop, learn more, or visit us at etrailer.com.